How good does that colour look? Hello, my name's Kevin from the Greenery Garden Home. Today I'm going to be talking about these spectacular plants called cyclamen, where you can use them, how to grow them and what they like. So stay tuned. Cyclamen are very versatile plants, and one of the few plants that actually flower through the cooler months of the year. These will continue right through until around about September, October in Melbourne with their flowers, providing we give them a little bit of care and keep them in the right sort of conditions to encourage those flowers to grow. But even when they're not flowering, cyclamen have this lovely marbled foliage in various types depending on the varieties. But they are a cold climate plant. They naturally occur in cooler climates, and they need to be kept really outdoors or in a cooler room indoors. They don't like hot rooms or air conditioning, for instance. They naturally grow in a very cold environment, so you need to try and keep them in those cold environments to keep them going. One of the ideal places for them is a patio or under an open pergola type situation, preferably out of the rain because the rain would damage the flowers, but they would continue to flower in those sort of cool conditions if you encourage them along a little bit. So they come in a whole range of flower colours. This is a very bright iridescent flower. I'll show you a couple of other varieties shortly, but to encourage the flowers to keep growing, it's a matter of just removing the old flowers as they finish, feeding the plants with some sort of slow release or soluble fertiliser on a regular basis, just to keep them growing. Watering, you need to avoid overwatering them. You need to avoid sitting them in a plate filled with water. The root system tends to not like being too wet. So depending on the conditions where they're growing, you just need to keep the soil moist but not overly wet. And avoid watering the flowers because it can damage the flowers, and it's better to keep the water off the foliage as well if possible. But you can see how they'd be a great asset in the winter months when a lot of other plants aren't flowering. They give you good colour and grow happily in pots. Can also be used in garden situations, in sheltered positions. They are what they call a perennial type plant. Cyclamen actually grow from what's called a corm, which is a type of bulb or storage unit below the plant, and through the warmer months of the year they tend to die back. There may be a little bit of foliage left through the warmer months of the year, being a perennial plant, and then it starts to regrow and reflower as the weather cools down after summer. So it is a plant that you can keep from year to year. Some people will treat them as a once a season annual and buy a new plant each year, but given the right conditions you can encourage them again the following year. So I'll show you some other colours that are available and some of the other different varieties that you can use in the garden. This is quite an attractive variety with a white frilled flower. The petal has actually got frills around the edge, and it also has a pink margin to the petal as well, and a pink centre to the flower. So it's a bit more unusual than the traditional straight colours. And don't forget, you can mix and match the colours with cyclamen. They all complement each other. They look fantastic planted in mass in containers, either as straight colours or mixed colours and mixed varieties. They all grow happily together. So this is one of the larger growing varieties. They tend to have the larger leaves and larger flowers, and all cyclamen have that corm that I mentioned, so it's important to make sure that the plant, if it is growing in a pot for instance, that it doesn't get overwatered. For smaller spaces or for smaller containers, there's a range of miniature varieties of cyclamen. They have the smaller leaves, still have the great marbling effect on the leaves themselves, and also the smaller flowers. They flower the same way as the larger varieties. The flowers keep coming right through the colder weather. And to encourage those flowers, it's a matter of just pulling off the flowers that are finished and feeding them occasionally, and that will encourage new flowers to come through. So you can imagine these used even in a garden bed or a large pot as a border. Because they're compact, it allows you to use other plants in behind them. And again, great for winter colour. It's nice to look out onto your patio through the colder winter days and see the cheery colours that cyclamen provide. So look out for some of those more unusual varieties as well. These aren't going to grow much larger than what they are now in those pots, say 150 millimetres and about the same sort of width. But great foliage plants, great flowering plants. Some varieties also can provide a little bit of light scented perfume, which is an added bonus as well. And when you have them in mass, that perfume is increased, and it's very nice to have in a seated area outside. For those of you who've got larger spaces to fill and love cyclamen, this is probably a more economical way of buying them. These are what they call easy colour packs. There's actually 4 separate plants in each container here, and that allows you to fill up larger spaces, or indeed if you've got a number of pots that you need to have plants in, then this may be a better way for you to buy them. This particular cyclamen's white and it has the frilly edge. You can buy the other varieties in this style as well. So these are a great idea if you've got garden bed borders that you may want to plant them out. You would space the cyclamen, say 20 to 25 centimetres apart, and they would give you colour right through the cooler weather. So, so look out for those. We have those in stock right through the cooler months of the year. Just to give you an idea on how cyclamen may be used in pots, this is a mixed planting with one colour of miniature cyclamen and other plants put in around it, just to give a massed effect. And this will continue to grow happily through the cooler weather, and you can imagine that sitting on a patio table, and that would give you colour right through the cooler months. So don't be afraid to try a few different things. This is quite an effective way of growing cyclamen. To keep your cyclamen looking good and flowering right through the cooler weather, a few things will help them along the way. They are prone to getting a few yellow leaves towards the base of the plant, which is natural and normal, and they should be removed as they occur. It's just a matter of grabbing them and tugging them gently to remove them from the plant. New flowers appear from the base out of the corm that I mentioned, and to encourage those to keep coming, it's a matter of feeding, and I'll mention the types of fertilisers that you can use shortly, and also removing the old flowers as they occur. By removing them, you're encouraging the plant not to go to seed, and hopefully will encourage those new flowers to come up through the foliage. So keep an eye on the plant. It might be a matter of checking it weekly, removing the yellow leaves, removing the old flowers, and not overwatering them. They need to be moist but not saturated, and avoid getting any water on the flowers and the foliage, as I mentioned earlier. And if you do that, regularly through the season, the plant will reward you with lots and lots of good looking flowers. We often get asked what is the right type of fertiliser to use to keep flowering and keep these cyclamen flowers going. And there's various brands on the market which would be suitable. Potash is potassium, liquid potash is potassium, and potassium is great for any flowering and fruiting plants. It is particularly good for promoting better flowering in things like cyclamen. So you can use this diluted in water on a regular basis just to kick along the flowers and keep the plant going right through the season. Liquid potash, so easily used, diluted in water, applied through, say, a watering can on a regular basis, and that will help with your flowering. There's various types of fertilisers which are suitable. Osmocote, which is a controlled release fertiliser, make one for plants for pots, and this is an all-purpose for plants in pots. It's good for cyclamen. It's a matter of applying it to the top of the soil in the pot, and this will feed over a 6-month period, and it makes it easy for those gardeners who may forget to feed on a regular basis. That's suitable for anything in a pot, and can be used quite successfully with cyclamen. For those gardeners who prefer liquid fertilisers, again, there's various brands. This is a Yates product called Thrive. This is a liquid all-purpose. Again, diluted in water at the recommended rate on the directions and applied probably every 2 to 3 weeks over the surface of the soil. And that again will help to promote growth and promote flowering. This, as the name suggests, can be used on a whole range of different plants. And it's just a matter of mixing up the required amount in a watering can, applying it on a regular basis. So look out for those products. We have them all here in store, and you'll get good results if you use them regularly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to grow cyclamen at home and in pots. And always remember, if you have any further questions that you may like to ask, remember that we're open 6.5 days a week here at the Greenery Garden Home, and we're happy to take any of the queries that you might have. We have a range of cyclamen now in stock. They're available right through the cooler months of the year, so now's the time to get them if you'd like to have some in your home and garden. Thanks for watching.